Welcome back, free thinkers, to another evening edition of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy Crypto Show. Guys, in this video, I want to bend your ear as we discuss Kaspa. One of my biggest positions. I'm always going to love Kaspa. That is that long play that I have that I believe is going to bring in the prosperity that Bitcoin brought to early investors. So that's what we're going to be talking about, as I should share a little bit about with what prompted this video. And the reason that I'm making this video, guys, is I noticed something over on Facebook, at least, and actually here too. We have a lot of newcomers into the space of cryptocurrency. And if you're a part of this channel, a subscriber of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy community, then your mindset is invest in the future and invest in something that has stability, utility, and long-term growth for you and your family. So with that, I understand not everybody understands Kaspa. Not everybody hears a lot about it unless you're ingrained into the Kaspa Nights. Shout out to you guys over on X. So that's what I'm going to be talking about, as I ran into a very different post of someone that was new to Kaspa, and they studied it, and I'm going to share what they found, as well as tell you some other things that's going on with Kaspa. Guys, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. I am Mr. Foresight, and on this channel, I'm all about positive mindset and mindset shifting that is going to not only get you to the promised land, but it's going to make you a better person overall. Whether that's a better family person, better in your life, better in someone that can set your mind on a target, like achieving your financial goals, your career goals. This is the place for that. I'm all about positivity here, and we have a great group. We dub ourselves the free thinkers because we understand sometimes you have to go right when everyone is going left. So guys, we talk about crypto. That is our main vehicle of choice here. So if this sounds like something for you, by all means, you are welcome to join this channel, and it's free. All you have to do, smash that like button, give me a subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Look down below, check out all the freebies. If you're new to crypto, you definitely want to swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com, download for free your crypto research guide, and all you have to do is provide your email address, and you can download that free guide that shows you how to do crypto research. And definitely, above all else, get you a Tangent wallet. At least that's what I use, or some sort of cold storage wallet. What led me to Tangent was Kaspa, because at the time Kaspa could only be held on a cold storage wallet that was Tangent, but I ended up getting Tangent, and I'm telling you, I put everything on it, guys. Zback, XRP, everything. So it's been done well by me. So I offer a 10% discount for those of you that pick one up. The link is down below. 10% does go to support the channel. So I thank you humbly in advance. So let's talk Kaspa, guys. So first thing we're going to do, though, I'm going to jump over here and I want to share something with you. For those of you that already hold Kaspa, this is a big deal to me. So I'm going to jump over here. I don't know how old this is. Actually, yesterday. So we're going to jump over here, because I want to check this out. So when I get over here, one of the things I see is I think this IGRA Labs. Anyway, what they're doing, guys, they are, and I'm gonna click on their page and go back here. I want to show you guys something. What they are doing, they're building Ethereum virtual machine compatibility, programmability layer on top of Kaspa block DAG. Guys, this is a big deal. Now, here it is here. They said that escalated quickly. They put this yesterday. We now have 34 builders across 21 teams in the dev Discord, working on everything from network analytics to bridges, stable coins for Kaspa. Guys, this is big. And perp Dexis. This community is our biggest motivator, and I can't say enough about the community. They are a big deal. I'm going to share that as well. Make sure, guys, if you want to follow me on X, I'm always on X posting. You can welcome to do so at Mr. Foresight 64. It is down below in the description. It is also on when I'm over here. And I'm about to jump back over here. When I'm over here in the studio, you look down below on the right hand side. It's right there. That is my Twitter handle. Make sure, though, when you follow me, make sure it has a blue check on the on my profile, or that's not me. I am being impersonated over there, guys. Little old me. So if it has a blue check, it is me. All right, so let's talk. So the reason I want to talk about Kaspa is because over on Facebook, and you can follow me over there as well, guys, Grow Rich, Grow Happy. Just look it up on Facebook as well as on Instagram. I'm in all these places all the time, and LinkedIn. Busy. But anyway, I was looking at a post over on Facebook, and I shared this, and it's by a guy named Juliano Nickel. If he's watching, big ups to him. But he says, I spent days, weeks, and months researching cryptocurrency market. I'm in the 6th semester studying systems and analysis, and I can say this with confidence. I haven't found any cryptocurrency that even comes close to Kaspa in terms of fundamentals. I'm not getting paid to say this. I say it because I believe in it. Bitcoin was a breakthrough. Now, we always talk about Bitcoin, guys, and the breakthrough that it is or was. He says, no doubt, it's decentralized, proof of work, secure, but let's be honest, its utility is still mostly limited to peer-to-peer transactions. Kaspa goes far beyond that. It brings something no other project has delivered until now. True proof of work, real decentralization, insane scalability and speed. As you know, we are now 10 blocks per second, looking to get up to 32 blocks per second with that major bigger than life goal of 100 blocks per second, guys. This puts us, like I say, already up there with Visa and how their speed at transactions per second. We did a video on that. Advanced security with quantum resistance, and that is so important. You know, as we talk about AI, we talk about all of the different leaps and bounds we've come in technology. One thing that's next on the horizon is quantum technology, and guys, those are great stocks to get in as well, as I am in those as well. But quantum, so what that is these are like the super duper computers, and I believe Microsoft has already gotten into that as well, but there's other companies, IBM and such, that are in quantum. But you want a blockchain, because the way they're looking at it, they were a little bit afraid that blockchain could not withstand something, you know, they wasn't secure enough to stop a quantum computer, and they're saying Kaspa is. So as you know, and we're not there yet with quantum computing, but I believe it's right around the corner, like years away. But when you look at Kaspa and you look at Bitcoin, and I've looked at everything from the energy efficiency of what it takes to mine one Kaspa versus Bitcoin, when in terms of power, Kaspa is just superior. I always believe that. Now that they can do 10 blocks per second, guys, this just puts them up there. Now, I also saw something where Kaspa, you know, Bitcoin is like the golden goose. It is the first to be there. I told you, I always pay homage and respect to Bitcoin, but it is old news. And while Michael Saylor and the Witch, all of them are buying up this as much Bitcoin as they can get, we have to remember that Kaspa is still out there. Kaspa is almost a best kept secret, although I believe that it's been suppressed. I believe that these bigger companies are suppressing it because they know what it is. I believe the next eventual step from Bitcoin is Kaspa. And the thing about Kaspa is all of it will be out within so many years. They have a max supply of 28 billion, and circulating is over 26 billion, guys. Kaspa is superior, it's faster, it's more scalable, definitely. And it's secure. Now, when you look at that and you look at Bitcoin now is controlled by the big money, hands down. People can say what they want, but I believe it's manipulated now. Kaspa's not yet, but I believe that it is going to be. I believe that, like anything else, once the elites and the big money, once their eyes get on it, what happens? They come in, they say, we're going to take it, and this is what we're going to do with it. Now, Kaspa is just like Bitcoin and all of that. It's out there. No one person owns like all of the Kaspa, but I believe that can change with the attention of big money. So if big money come in, I believe what you're seeing going on with Bitcoin, I believe the same is going to be true for Kaspa. But that comes from just looking ahead and just watching how they are reacting to Bitcoin now, because even when the elites, the Michael Saylors and all of them, they're telling you to get Bitcoin. Basically, they're just telling you to get it based on its scarcity. They're telling you it's all about the scarcity of it. There's nothing else, really. There's no other reason, just because it's scarce and it is finite when it gets to a certain point. So like he said, if you don't, and he always saying this, Michael Saylor always saying, you hurry up and get Bitcoin because pretty soon there won't be any left. Don't you think the same thing is going to be true for Kaspa? And I feel like I don't never argue with people when it comes to Kaspa. I just continue to hold my Kaspa. I got a large number of Kaspa, at least in for what I consider large, over 300,000 Kaspa. And I'm going to hold that Kaspa because I understand nothing happens overnight. And just like this particular guy, Juliano Nickel, came to conclusion that Kaspa was a better version of Bitcoin, and that's almost blasphemy to the Bitcoin Max. And it's no shade to them, because I do understand that Bitcoin is scarce, but I believe Kaspa is just the next bet. It's the next bet. And the whole thing with Grayscale, that's what it is. I just remembered. So with Kaspa and the whole Grayscale thing not even being listed on there, sometimes you have to ask yourself, okay, was that deliberate? Is it because they lost interest because they felt like, it's no good, it's not going to be anything that's going to be used in the future? Or again, do not underestimate the powers that be, the powers that are up top. I like Kaspa because, for one, it is still an underdog. It is still flying under the radar, and we are yet to even reach a fraction of what Kaspa can do. This high is 20 cents, guys. It's never went above that. This is going to be his first actually major altcoin season. And you're going to sit there, and people will sit there with a straight face that understand crypto, understanding this underlying technologies, and they will sit there and tell you that Kaspa is not going to go anywhere. And my challenge to you, just like this guy Juliano Nickel, he said, I spent days and weeks researching the crypto market. He actually did what I'm always telling you guys to do. Research some of these assets that we're talking about, guys. And just because you're not hearing it coming out of everybody's mouths, and because all of these big companies are not listing it, or all of these major companies aren't swooping in and saying, I want to do a partnership with you, those are the assets you really should be paying attention to and saying to yourself, because I believe if you do your research on Kaspa and you truly start to understand what they're doing, you'll walk away and you'll say, wait a minute, this is making no sense to me. It's almost like they're being like put on hold or something, because obviously, they're definitely should be taking their rightful place amongst the top 10, but they're not. And it's not because people don't know about them. I think it's for something else. And I think as they continue to work underneath, while, things are going on and everybody's paying attention to everything else, namely Bitcoin, they work on their smart contracts, they're working on the whole stable coins and all of that, guys. These are the projects I'm paying attention to. Right now, it's just right at 11 cents. And I'm like, man, This is how you get that long-term wealth. But don't get it just because I said, don't get it just because another influencer said. Do it because you believe. And if you invest in something like a Kaspa and you truly believe it, regardless how long it takes, you're going to have that patience to just say, you know what, I'm not touching that because I understand where this is going, and I've compared it up to the best in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin doesn't hold a candle to it. But Bitcoin has already done its work. Now they're just trying to buy up all the Bitcoin. I just think Kaspa's next. You guys let me know down below. What do you think? Are you still bullish on Kaspa? I'm always going to be bullish on Kaspa, guys. I like what it stands for, and I've read countless books on it. I understand it, and I believe in planting the seeds early and then reaping your rewards later. And I think Kaspa's that token. You guys let me know down below. As always, drop your comments, smash that like button, give me a sub, share this with a friend, share this opportunity. To the next one. This your boy. I'm out.